What is going on, fellow fans of Clash of Clans? It's your host, Godson, and yes, it is strange days in the home village of Clash of Clans. Giants popping out of builder huts, and I have to tell you, with strange stuff like this happening, it's important that we all stick together. Alright, Clashers sticking together and content creators. So I am teaming up with Clash with Cam and Godson, you guys, to give away $100 in iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, or Xbox gift cards. And it is one of those Gleam.io giveaways right here. You can get entries by subscribing to your favorite YouTubers and following all of us on Twitter. Yes, we are sticking together, and in 5 days, the winners will be chosen for this one. So make sure you check that out, and make sure you check out Godson's and Cam's videos today, also talking about Clash of Clans. Hey, come on. It's our first love. It's our true love, and I don't know if I love giants popping out of builder huts, but that is what's happening right now. So yes, it is one of those things where it's just fun, it's interesting, it's different. There's not really going to be a significant change. I mean, unless you're like Builder Hall 4 or 5, and then a giant popping out could be a rude awakening, but otherwise it's kind of like the Ice Wizard, the level 1 battle rams. They're just not really that significant as far as how they're going to change gameplay, but it is kind of cool. So first we saw the Barbarians replacing the Builder. The Builder is on a world tour, and now we've got the Giants somehow inside this hut. It looks cool. You got to admit, it's a cool graphical change right there. And also, stay tuned. If you're following me on Twitter, I am going to be going to Brooklyn to check out the installment that is there. If you guys are in the New York City area on August 11th or maybe a couple days after, check me out. I will be stopping by the big Tesla installation. All right, so later on in this video, we will show some giants popping out at Town Hall 11, so we will see how that works. In the meantime, it's time to go over to the Night Village. And of course, my new clan, Night Mode Clash. These guys, the #1 builder base, Night Village, whatever you want to call it, clan in the world. And these guys right now showing how it's done with cannon carts. Now I have to tell you, balance changes are something that come relatively frequently nowadays to Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. I would not be a bit surprised, and don't blame me, okay? Don't blame me if you don't like this. But I would not be a bit surprised if we saw a slight buff to cannon carts and a slight nerf to archers. I feel like sneaky archers may be just a little too powerful right now. Their cloak might just be a little bit too long, and I would not be surprised if we saw a shortening to the cloak time, that sneaky time for the archers, and the cannon carts, especially at Builder Hall 6, you just don't see them used all that often. Now right there, it's Zentra, who is a very good Twitch streamer, did a great job. And we're going to move on and watch Matt from Night Mode Clash 6, and by now you can tell, yeah. No offense, but everybody, yeah. Dirty baby dragon spam. Well, let's move on. I mean, you know, some players like to use that 1-star strategy, and it looks like that's really primarily at Builder Hall 6 what it is a 1-star strat. And I've noticed a slight change. In fact, a lot of players in Night Mode Clash have noticed a slight change in just the past few days at Builder Hall 6, and that is at the top or near the top end, say top 200 on the leaderboard. You need to be able to consistently 2-star. Players are doing it more and more often, and instead of just a week or two ago me saying that a 53% 2-star is going to get you the win almost all of the time, it is definitely changing, and now you need to grab 2 stars and a higher percentage of 2 stars, not just a simple 50, 53, 56%. And so right here, I thought I would try out the cannon carts. I actually kind of just copied Zentra's attack, and it looks like it's working out pretty well. So the cannon carts do have their place. Are they strong enough? I'm not so sure, but you don't see a lot of them. When they do work out, though, they are great. They're a lot of fun to watch in the game. And as you can see here, this was a pretty significantly high 2-star attack right here, as the cannon carts doing a great job of cleaning up. Not quite going to grab the 3, but really came super close. You can see that short archer tower was the only thing standing in the way of a 3-star right here. But I'm not complaining. A 92% 2-star is going to be good for the win, a lot more than 92% of the time at maxed out Builder Hall 6, or nearly maxed out as far as defenses are concerned. But I will tell you that 3 stars are pretty darn rare. So when we saw this replay from Very Mango from Night Mode Clash 3, it was really a true unicorn in the game. Now this is of course Builder Hall 6, and Very Mango from Night Mode Clash 3 moving in with what we would call the meta minion attack. Really at Builder Hall 5, it was the attack meta. 2 camps of baby dragons and 2 camps of beta minions doing a great job of getting in there and getting to the Builder Hall, even when it is surrounded by 2 layers of walls, like you can see right here. The battle machine taking long enough to get through that outer wall that the near crusher was already down, so the battle machine never had to face the crusher on the close side. On the far side, you can see the minions have buzzed their way right through that Builder Hall, and the battle machine, by the time he gets all the way around to the other crusher, there is almost no other damage structures, no other weapons, as Godson would say, left on the battlefield. Right there, only the roaster and the crusher. The level 5 battle machine is going to have enough juice to get through both of those. Here it goes with his charge. He finally gets that crusher out of the way, and the roaster really only just tickles the battle machine. He doesn't really seem to mind that much. He's going to go right through the roaster as well, and that's it. Just a matter of time for Very Mango to wrap up a 3-star. And you would think, hey, you wrap up a 3-star like this, especially against a nearly maxed out Builder Hall 6, you've got nothing to worry about, right? You're taking home the trophies, you're copping the cups, you are reaping the rewards. But Very Mango had a very ugly surprise waiting for him in the means of Hawk from Ot613. Check it out, Mass Night Witches. The notoriously inconsistent Night Witch. A lot of players feel that playing with Night Witches is like rolling the dice. You can get double 6s and absolutely annihilate your opponent, or roll snake eyes and lose them all. And I've seen both. Obviously with 8 Night Witches, you are almost literally, okay, not literally, but you know what I mean, putting all your eggs in one basket, putting all your witches in one attack, putting all your troops in one witch, putting all... Anyway, so the witches, they're moving in. Look at them split up 4 and 4. The battle machine tanking for them until they get to the core. And the multi-mortar is going to go down relatively quickly before it can take out all of the witches. And even then, the witches have split off into 2 different groups. There goes the Builder Hall for the 2nd star. 77% damage. So many bats. That is a massive multitude of midnight marauders. The bats all over the place, and sure enough, that's another 3-star, and you almost never see this. A 3-star tie. Both players tripling their opponents right here, and Hawk and Very Mango probably both very surprised at the outcome. Alright, so let's move on and check out Green Bean from Night Mode Clash, and again, this is the lithium base, and if you guys don't understand high school chemistry, just take a look at the base and you can see it. It looks like the periodic table of elements, and there's the L, there's the I, lithium. All right, bear with me here. Come on, that's the lithium base. And yes, I named it. I want 25 cents anytime anybody else refers to that as the lithium base. So once again, Green Bean using the Night Witch, and I've noticed a lot of players from Night Mode Clash reluctant to use too much Night Witch action simply because of, again, that inconsistency, the ability for the Night Witches to do really well or extremely poorly. Right here, Green Bean, good timing, drops in the battle machine just ahead, right before the witches get through that wall. That works out well. He hasn't taken a lot of damage yet. He gets in there, gets the Builder Hall down. All of the Night Witches are still up and pumping out bats non-stop. Finally, that air defense, the air bombs go down. Just got to get that roaster out of the way, and yes, these witches will have their way with the rest of this base. Somehow the battle machine survives for another charge, and even though every single witch is gone, the bats are still there, and as you can see, no airborne defenses, no archer tower left to be seen, and it's just a matter of time before Green Bean wraps up the 3-star win. So there you guys have it. We will move back to day mode one more brief time just to check out. This is, of course, the developer build. I haven't been at 6,000 trophies, and I don't have that many barbarians in my camps. But what I wanted to do was pop on over and check out this miniature Town Hall 11. That's the world's smallest Town Hall 11 base right there. That's probably also something you will never see in Clash of Clans, but we're going to go ahead and get in there after those builder huts. And so we'll drop in a few balloons here, maybe a couple dozen balloons first, get some of these defenses out of the way, and then we'll go after one of these builder huts on the left-hand side. Again, you can see the little sign with the exclamation point on there and the giant hammer in the roof. So obviously the builder having a good time touring the world. We're going to go over here and drop a witch, get that witch after that builder hut, and see how she does against that giant. Again, it would be cool if the giant actually did something other than just be a squishy little level 1 giant. But as he pops out, the skeletons make quick work of the giant, and that is the end of that. So let me know if you guys find fun with the giants in the builder huts. Let me know what else you would like to see. Make sure you enter that Gleam giveaway for those gift cards. I'm always giving gift cards away on mixer.com/Galadon, so check me out live streaming there, and most importantly, have a fantastic rest of your day. You guys are the Gala fam, and I hope to see you all back here again tomorrow for more Full Attacks.
Galadon, how about subscribe to Pizza $17? Come on!